all of me, for every thirst and every need. You satisfy me with your love, and all I have in you is more than enough.
Try to catch my breath, it hasn't happened yet. I'm wide awake in the middle of the night, scared to death. So I pray, God, would you make this stop? Father, please hold on to me, you're all I've got. Carry me, carry me, carry me now. My sinking sand. Lord, don't let these worries get the best of me. Oh, I believe that you're still here with me. 'Cause you meant what you said when you said you'll never leave.
Carry me, carry me, carry me now. From my sinking sand to your solid ground. The only way I'm ever gonna make it out is if you carry me, carry me, carry me now. God, carry me, carry me, carry me now.
I'm at the end of myself. I know I've got nothing left. Feels like I'm stuck in the valley of the shadow of death. And I've been down here so long, I just can't find my way out. Oh God, I don't stand a chance unless you carry me now. God, carry me now.
Carry me, carry me, carry me now. From my sinking sand to your solid ground. The only way I'm ever gonna make it out is if you carry me, carry me, carry me now. God, carry me, carry me, carry me now.
So I get to try to tie all that in. I turned around and looked at Carson and I was like, golly, man, for the talent that we have in the kids in this church. Man, just bless me in that pride, and I won't be able to sing, so it's okay, because then I can just blame it on that. But it's really neat because I've sat back and you always ask God to prove himself. As Christians, we always need signs and we need things like that. And many of you don't realize what even may have occurred through the baptism service tonight, and Bobby singing Changed. And I don't think anybody can ever underestimate truly how cold the water really was. It's the coldest baptism I've ever done. I would have rather been in the middle of High Rock Lake today. It was that cold. But it was really neat because Kaylee told me today, she said, Dad, she said, I've rededicated my life to the Lord. She said, I want to serve the Lord. She said, I want to be baptized. I'm like, okay. And I turned and there was one of the young ladies that felt like she had lived in sin and that she didn't want to feel worthy to be able to be baptized, and she wanted to make sure that it was okay. And I'm sitting there and we are gotten so lost in legalism.
Amen.
That if God lays it on your heart, that's what we do. And I sat back, and it's really funny, and I've told this story, and I don't know that they've ever heard me tell this story from the pulpit. And I've got to make this short because my song's real fast, and I've got to get you pumped up for the invitation. But I had said, my best friend from high school was actually sitting in this room tonight. He and his wife. And we grew up together. It wasn't just, we were best friends in the 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. I think even both times he was in the 7th grade and I started. We've been best friends. We've been close through the death of his father, through a lot of things with our family. And he was always a brother to me. And I'll never forget, he and Heather had just gotten married and they were very quaint. And they started coming to our church. And they came next door, and I'll never forget, J. Harold Loman was preaching, and I sat there, and they were one of the tools that I said, God, if you'll save them right now, then I'm going to give my heart to you. And I'm going to start preaching, and I'm never going to run ever again. And I took Scott out front, right out in front of that building next door, and told him that the most important thing about life wasn't going to be seeing him here again. It was going to be about seeing him on the other side. And I know that he thought I had drunk maybe some crazy great Kool-Aid or something, because he would have never expected to have heard that from me. But when we went back in, Tara turned and she looked at me, and we just held hands and we prayed together. And J. Harold Loman gave the invitation, and when he gave the invitation, I looked up. It wasn't just that Scott had gone to the altar. He took them both as a package deal. And Scott walked up to me tonight and he looked at me and he said, my son wants to be baptized. And all of a sudden, everything that the devil's tried to put on over the last few months and all the stress and all the worry and all the anxiety, all of a sudden it starts to peel back and you start to breathe again. I heard this song and I'm going to demolish it. I did okay with it today. I'm going to demolish it. A lot of you know it, and I've cried and cried and cried, and I practiced it last night, and Marty, you'd be proud of me, because when I sit down and I hear this song, I can hear harmony. But I have to be sitting down to hear it. But I need you all to stand up as I sing this song. And I want you to think about this as I get ready to sing the song. And I brought this up in my message today. Too many times I go in and try to remind God of what He is in my life. But very few times until I started thinking about the song did I ever go in reverse and start to think about who I am to God. I'm a child of the one true King. I am God's kid. I am a train wreck at best, but He is absolutely awesome. Sing this song. I want you to clap. That's the reason you're standing up. I wouldn't have you stand up for a slow song. If you've ever wanted to dance in church, this is the one. Tell them, Drake, is this a song? If they're going to dance, this is it, right? All right. When I lose my way and I forget my name, remind me who I am. In the mirror all I see is who I don't want to be. Remind me who I am. In the loneliest places, when I can't remember what grace is. Tell me once again who I am to you, who I am to you. Tell me lest I forget who I am to you, that I belong to you, Well, my heart is like a stone, and I'm running far from home. Remind me who I am. When I can't receive your love, afraid I'll never be enough. Remind me who I am. If I'm your beloved, can you help me believe it? Sing loud. So tell me once again who I am to you, who I am to you. So tell me lest I forget I belong to you, that I belong to you. I'm the one that will be enough. I'm the one you love. So tell me once again who I am to you, who I am to you. Oh, tell me lest I forget who I am to you, that I belong to you. Oh, so tell me